Hi everyone, it was about time for an update and I just had my 15th Tysabri infusion, so I'm heading on to year number 2 of treatment. So everything's been going really good. Oddly enough, that's my cat's tail. Oddly enough, I've been feeling really good lately. Even though this Tysabri infusion had to be a week later because of some insurance problem. I needed to fill out some paper and get a letter from my doctor and all that jazz. So I had to postpone it a week. But during that week, I didn't feel the slump. I didn't feel I didn't feel bad at all. I actually walked up and down some steps, just holding the handrail all by myself. So it's really an improvement. So I'm really happy about that. I actually have a list of things to talk about. Now I wanted to talk about my goals. Now my goal is to get the liberation treatment before the mark of my 2-year of my Tysabri, so that way I can take like a drug holiday and gauge where I'm at that point. Hopefully I'll be liberated and I won't go back on Tysabri medicine because my doctor said that there's really no literature about anything Tysabri related after 2 years. So that's my goal. That's where I want to be at the end of the 2-year treatment period. The next I check my video, the comments on my videos a lot, and I look for what people say and stuff like that. And I got this, I guess you can call it a troll about Ampera. They were saying, oh, it's bird poison, wake up, you're much bigger than a bird, so it's gonna kill you way slower, and things like that. And I mean, I'm skeptical of everything I take. Of everything I learn about, I want to research it. And the way it was a bird poison was it just overdosed the birds on a vitamin. Okay, hello, thanks to MS. Okay, they overdosed the bird on a certain vitamin, and it's right on the tip of my tongue, and stuff like that. And even as a human, if you overdose on something, it's obviously not good. I think you can kill yourself with some drug, with some vitamin or something, if you overdose on it and take like absurd amounts of it. I mean, and that's going to do something to anybody if you take an absurd amount of something. So, I mean, no wonder, yeah, I'm much bigger than a bird, but also I'll be able to process that much better. I mean, so people go around and they like to troll and they don't really know the stance behind it. I really wish I could think of that word. It starts with a P. And I'm sure all of you are going, oh, I know what that is. I'm sure it'll come to me by the end of this video. Yeah, see, my cat knows. Okay. The next thing I wanted to talk about was I was feeling I wanted to get the word out there about CCSVI, and I'm tired of being in the middle of the US and no one around here wants to do anything about the liberation treatment. And I called around and the one interventional radiologist that everyone kept pointing to, the one person that they said, oh, he would, if it's done here, he would definitely do it, was the one I went to. Was the one that told me it's not true. I mean, well, no, he's not the one that told me it's not true. He's the one that said no matter what, blood's going to get out of your vein, out of your brain, no matter what. So, I mean, he was the one that was like, well, no one's doing it around here, I don't want to be the first. So, my cats are going crazy. So, it was really disheartening, and I decided to try to gather MS people around here, and we can all go to them at once and be like, we want to take part in this, we want to do studies and do this. So I went on Craigslist, and I know that's like troll haven, it's like troll central. So I started on the discussion forums, health and healing forums, and I said, if you have MS and you would like to band together in the Midwest, I'm in Missouri, go ahead and post, and maybe we'll get something started for this liberation treatment for CCSVI. And it started this whole huge chain reaction of people. I mean, people have said, I stated, they're like, well, why don't you just go to one of the coasts and get it? And I said, well, I'm not financially able to at this moment, and I want to get something started here. It wouldn't only benefit me, but for people around here as well. And they were like, well, you should just go, you should hitchhike and do whatever you want. I'm like, well, I can't walk very well, and so it was this whole thing, and then people started coming in saying, oh, it's not true, there's not enough proof, and things that we've already heard other people say all over the place. So, I mean, I'm glad I got it out there, and hopefully I'll get some hits like, hey, I have MS too, I live in the mid America, you know, and I'll jump on the bandwagon to get something started with you. So I'm really hoping that something positive will come from that. But it was just, I don't know if it was a really wise thing to do to post on Craigslist or a really stupid thing to do to post on Craigslist. Because I did definitely get a lot of trolls. Yeah. So, okay, the last thing I wanted to talk about before I took up my whole 10 minutes of this video is Irish Bear. I am so excited and happy and pumped and I don't even know, that he had a 60% narrowing and he's doing so much better now. And that's something I didn't even hear about a lot, was that his vision came back, that his vision was improving and improving. And this last part of my MS has been really fooling with my eyes. I've got these really thick glasses, and if I take off my glasses, all I see is like horrible blurs, and it's just horrible when I take off my glasses. But I'm so happy that if I go get treated and they find a blockage, that my sight will come back as well. That's going to happen. And I'm so, to wrap everything up, my goal is to get liberated before the 2-year mark of my Tysabri treatment. So there I might take a drug holiday and stop taking it for a while and see where I'm at. And hopefully I'm at a really good place and I won't have to take medications that could be harmful and could be bad, and I'll be able to get my life back and do the things that I need and want and to do. So yeah, that is my goal. I'm on my 15th Tysabri infusion. I'm going to get liberated before the 24th. I have to do it. There's no way. I have to get people together and we're going to get liberated. And the way it's going from just when I first heard about it, nobody was getting liberated. And then all of a sudden California popped up. Then all of a sudden New York popped up. And then now all these places are popping up and it's wonderful. And hopefully by the end of this year, it'll be widespread. I'm just so pumped. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to get my life back. I'm ready to be normal again. Okay, so everyone out there, good luck and take care, and we're going to do this. Let's do this. Bye.